I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one ripped, but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. And a pitch. Hey, shoot. One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
One ball.
Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. And that misses.
Outside.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh tracks it down for the out. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, getting the nod on the mound, Cade Cavalli.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. In the dirt, blocked. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Batting fourth, catcher.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, scoreless after one. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's going to be Riley Adams. The 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Batting fifth,
and now it's Luis Garcia. Popped up. Stop. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Dylan Cruz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offering is in for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Up the middle, Turner gets it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and here comes Alec Ball.
Third baseman.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Fame. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Marsh over at first with one away. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the DH. Dalen Lyle. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
And the batter now, Brady House. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now, Robert Hassel III. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Stop. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air out towards right center. Wood sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Bell steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One hit, one left. On to inning number 4. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is James Wood.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one fouled off. 4th inning underway, no score. Bouncer to second. Stop. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, here's Bryce Harper.
For the Phillies.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Outside with a breaking ball. That's outside. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
JT Realmuto steps in. Popped up right side, Garcia. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. He's in there, and now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
1 out and a runner at second. That one the other way. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Man at first, one away. And a ball evens the count. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Mitchell Parker looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Irvin also getting ready. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets under it and pops it up. Abrams makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now batting Max Kepler. Two on, 2 outs. Popped up on the left side of the infield. House. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Riley Adams. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Luis Garcia. 1 down, base is empty.
That's out.
On the ground at first. Harper takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get...
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Cruz on at second with 2 down. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Christopher Sanchez preparing to come on if needed. Kirkering warming up as well. And that's a little bit high. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Ripped on a line to center. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cade Cavalli won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Now on the
Nationals.
bump, Mitchell Parker.
Number
The
70.
southpaw's been really good
Mitchell
against left-handed
Parker.
hitters. Here's the Phillies
Now
DH,
batting,
Kyle
designated
Schwarber.
hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Turner runs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Schwarber out of the play.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. Man on second, 2 down. That one outside. And that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wood under it. He's got it, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth.
Now
The new
pitching
pitcher,
for the
Christopher
Phillies.
Sanchez.
Number
Well, I got to
61.
think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there, stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
No outs, runner at first. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Trying to move him over here. Harper. Spin, throw, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the center fielder, James
Tough play right there.
Wood.
Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting,
Ball
Boo.
2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that skips in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Orlando Ribalta, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Irvin getting loose as well. And strike 2.
2-2 the count. I got 3 and 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wood makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. Up and in, ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. The 1-1 is fouled off. goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now up for Washington, Riley Adams. This to third. Boom. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So up next, Luis Garcia. Left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jake Irvin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson. He has a great slider
now
with tons of movement.
For the Phillies.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz.
David Robertson.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting loose. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Dalen Lyle now at the plate. One down, base is empty. Just missed. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Brady House in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one in the air. Boom. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down now, and here is Brady House. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a tapper towards short. Turner throws to first in time. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, and it remains 1-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Nationals.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
45.
the bottom of the 8th. Number 45.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. So here's the Phillies DH. Kyle Schwarber. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here
first
comes
baseman,
Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Orlando Ribalta looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Up next for the Phillies.
And now it's JT Realmuto. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One ball.
Really good
Two
athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec
Schwarber
Bohm.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. He goes down looking. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Digging in, Robert Hassel III. Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
James Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next, James Wood. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
C.J. Abrams.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
1-0 the final. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.